The funny thing about this video is that the title is pretty much all you need to know. I could literally just have the title of this video, boom, and then that's everything. The man needs to lead. You need to lead. The messed up thing is that as men or as boys, we grow up and we're told that women are equal, which I believe they are, but we're told that women are equal, equality, fair play, etc., fair treatment, this and that. You get messages from the media. You see films where women go in for the first kiss and things like that. And where men who actively do masculine things and try to lead are often demonized and seen as being bad and wrong. This then makes us, you grow up and you feel like, okay, so gender roles aren't necessary. If a woman's interested in me, she is going to have the agency to make a move. She's an autonomous human being. She's a strong, independent, powerful young woman. She doesn't need me to do anything for her. If she likes me, she'll let me know. Hashtag me too. Hashtag not all men. Hashtag rape. Hashtag misogyny. I don't want any of that whatsoever. So yeah, I'm just going to let her do her thing. But then actually what happens? What happens as a result of you doing that? As a result of you doing that, you find yourself in situation after situation after situation in which women don't show you any, let's call it attention. They don't. You're there waiting for them to make the first move. You're scared, because this is it as well. You're scared. This is it with me. Scared. Scared of rejection. Scared of everything. Scared of everything. And I believe that a woman would make a move if she liked me. I believed that there was no greater or lesser chance of me or her making a move. I was scared. You're probably scared if you're watching this, but it doesn't actually work, does it? It really doesn't. Like, besides very rare circumstances when I was young, rare circumstances, I didn't get any action from women. And those couple rare circumstances are because I'm an objectively good-looking guy. If you're a man who's, Jesus, if you're a man who's, say average to be below average looking, you're probably getting no action whatsoever. And trust me, I didn't get a lot. I'm not saying I got loads of action. I got basically nothing. But I didn't get something because of the rare times when a woman would make that first move. But yeah, it doesn't actually happen for you, does it? It doesn't. The messed up thing is that we need to lead. You need to lead at all times. And that is basically it. The truth is that from the initial moment you first meet the woman, whether that's in a bar, in a club, on the streets, on a dating app, whatever, you lead. And the times when you don't lead, that's when the interest and the sexual attraction dies off. So it's your job to say hello first. It's your job to come up with conversation topics. It's your job to ask for the phone number. It's your job to set up dates. It's your job to say where you're going on the date. It's your job to escalate on the date, to kiss, whatever. It's your job to say, okay, let's go back to my place. It's all of it. It's your job to ask for the hand in marriage. It's literally your job to do everything. One huge mistake that I see men making, like the guys that I coach, when they send me their text message interactions with women and they say, oh, I got ghosted, what's going on? Or I've invited her out, she's not interested, what's going on? You know, one big thing that I see, a big thing that I see is the man isn't leading in the conversation. So he's having a conversation with a woman, but he's treating it like they're just friends. And it's an equal footing, and he's not necessarily in control of the conversation. She's not necessarily in control of the conversation. Or even worse, he's taken a passive role and letting her lead because she knows what she wants and he actually just wants to make her happy. The absolute truth is that, barring a minute, minuscule, small, tiny percentage of women who do actively want to lead, and when I say minute, trust me, I mean minute, like it's a smidgen of women. Yes, they exist, but it's a smidgen. Don't run around thinking, oh, I'm actually just going to make a strategy of attracting those women. It's a smidgen. But barring that, women want to be led. So if you're in a conversation with a woman, like I say, who's leading? Who is leading? Is she reacting to you, or are you reacting to her? Are you broadcasting Radio Joe, Radio Jeff into this woman? Or is she broadcasting Radio Elizabeth and you're picking up the transmission of Radio Elizabeth? The truth is that if you are leading, great. If she's leading, false. Now, many women might hear that and they'll get annoyed and they'll get offended and they'll say that what I'm saying is misogynistic. But it's actual fact. It is actual fact. Okay? I didn't make the biology. I am just reporting on the effects of said biology. The man needs to lead at all times. At all times. This is why men get friend zoned. This is why. How many times have you been with a woman and you're friends or whatever, or you get to know her in some kind of capacity, but you're too scared to pull that sexual trigger, aren't you? You are too scared. Jesus, the notorious just pleased us with your lyrical thesis. You are too scared to do that thing that you need to do in order to push things to the next level. Something happened to me when I was younger. I might have even mentioned it in a previous video, but there was a girl I really liked and I made it clear that I liked her. I made it clear. But then we went out on a date and we might have had like 2 dates or something. I didn't make a single move because I was too scared. Too scared. And guess what? Because I was too scared, she friend zoned me, which makes tons of sense. Tons of sense. Tons of sense. Like, they do not want to lead at all. Not in their romantic situations. So then that might make it seem like I'm being like misogynistic once again. But no, it's like, women are smart and they're capable and they can do all the stuff that we can do except for the extreme physical feats and blah, 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 blah. And women can lead. I've worked for more women than I've worked for men. If I think of all of my bosses when I was working, the majority of them were women. Very smart, very capable leaders. However, that's their business life. That is their like professional life. They don't want to lead in their personal, their private life. No. No. The biggest female CEO who's standing atop of a corporation and she's like, yes, I have amassed this company. I guarantee you, she goes home and fantasizes about being sexually dominated. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. In fact, speaking about being dominated, one thing that is interesting to note is that if you listen to the Game Global podcast, which is hosted by myself, you will notice that in my interviews with women, I always say, words to the effect of, what do you like in the bedroom? All of them say, I want a man to take charge. All of them. This whole leading notion, it spans across everything. When you're in bed with the woman, what are you doing? Are you leading? Are you actively acting upon her body and enjoying her body? Or are you letting her lead? No, don't get me wrong, in sex, like, you know, women can lead every now and then and slight role play and stuff like that. Yeah, but by and large, bro, by and large, are you leading? Because if you're not, she's not going to be harassed. She really isn't. So the man has to lead. You really do. And I get it. It's messed up because it's like all of the risk is on us. All of it. All of it. So then that feels like all a woman has to do is just turn up. And it's a very privileged position to be in, to just get to turn up. And it's something that the world just doesn't speak about at all. At all. The world just does not mention this in any way, shape or form. They'll speak about how women have it hard. They never speak about how men have it hard. I saw, I forget the video, but this girl created a male Tinder. She created a Tinder of a man. And apparently it was quite like an attractive man as well in terms of like his face and his body and his profession. She tried swiping for a week. And at the end, she was in tears because of how hard it was to actually get women to give him the time of day, or to give her male alter ego the time of day. So yeah, that woman found out how hard it is to be a man, and how hard it is to have to lead interactions with women who are basically being coy, being cagey, being defensive, and really making you work for it, often ignoring you, etc. But the truth still is the truth. You need to lead. That rhymed, but it really is. So please just get this into your head. Please do. Please do. If you're on a date with a woman, you're leading. If you want to touch her, to kiss her, to caress her, to whatever, honestly, bro, do it. Because you'll be at the crossroads. You're with this woman, and it's like, all right, so I want to do X, Y, and Z. I do. But I'm scared of what will happen if I do. You know something? The truth is, you try and kiss her, there's a chance you might put her off. Of course there is. There's a chance. But you know what's guaranteed to put her off? You know what's guaranteed? You being too scared. That's guaranteed to put her off. Guaranteed. So by doing nothing, you are absolutely, unequivocally, incontrovertibly, undeniably, undisputedly, certainly guaranteeing that you're going to lose her. 1,000%. 1,000%. Now, if you make the move, this is it. So if you make the move, I guess it's possible you can make a move and freak her out. But like, really and truly, it's like this. You try and, let's say you try and touch her, right? You put your hand on her leg and she flinches up. She doesn't like it. Take your hand off. Done. Done. But you know what? She will respect you for having the balls to go after what you want. The balls. Kind of like this. If you actually make a move on a woman, and you make a move. Whatever the move is, you make the move. And she says no. She might say no, and she might say, yeah, let's just be friends. But it's not the same as if you didn't make any move whatsoever, and then you became in the friend zone. There's like, I'm rejecting you, but I respect the fact that you're a man who goes after what he wants. And then there's, actually, you're basically a pussy, and I'm not attracted to the fact that you've got no balls, which is effectively what that girl thought about me when I was 18. Effectively. You know, it's so nuts how things happen when you're younger and you just can't fathom them at all. You just can't. And then you get older and then you go, oh, okay, so that's actually what was going on. That makes a lot of sense. The man needs to lead. Lead. So yeah, man, there you go. The man needs to lead. The man needs to lead. The man needs to lead. If you are watching this, odds are you're male. Odds are you're straight. So as a straight man, you need to lead. Homosexual men, I don't know what the hell they do. I don't know. Frankly, I don't want to know. That's a joke. Well, actually, I don't want to know, really. I don't really care. But yeah, it gives a crap. But I don't care. Gay people, do your thing. I support you. Do your thing. Thank you for taking yourselves out of the straight dating pool so there's more women for me. Thank you very much, gay men. But yeah, you need to lead. And with that, I'd like to say that we have the Game Academy. The Game Academy is an academy. It is a home, a network, not a network. It's like a hub of shit that you need to know in order to get better with women. That's the Game Academy. Join. GameGlobal.net/academy. Watch some of the videos. Loads of free stuff there. There's some paid stuff. If you like it, if you like the free stuff, get the paid stuff. If not, then that's cool. Another thing that we have actually is we got the Game Global Facebook group. Links in the description. Links to all of this is in the description. And that is a home and network of men from all around the world who are dedicated to improving themselves and their skills, their abilities with women. You want to get involved with that. Also, we do weekly Zoom calls as well. Weekly Zoom calls. Do them every week about a different area of success with women. So get involved with that, but you'll see links to those in the Game Academy. Sorry, not in the Game Academy. You'll see links to them in the Game Global Facebook group. But having said that, we have the replays of previous calls in the Game Academy. Take care, see you later, au revoir, toodaloo, and goodbye.